We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
Run that thing back, bro. You mad?
Oh, man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
Disclaimer.
Run that thing back. Nah, man, stay there in your corner, man. Run that thing back, fam. I don't want to hear nothing from you.
We are live, guys. I'm J.R.R, furthest cyber nerds.
Revenue GS.
Sam, Mr. Blitzton.
Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about episode 4 of season 1 of The Rings of Power, The Great Wave. Now, what I'm going to just tell you to do is subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up, and press the notification bell so you can get notified every time we drop a banger. But, unfortunately, these man definitely didn't drop a banger with this episode.
Hey, what's good, fam? If you enjoyed this video, check out our TCN community where you will get private Discord access to join us in chatting about all things movies and trailers, participating in our debates, and even submit your requests on which ones we watch. You also get access to our full movies, animes, and series reactions, so don't miss out. The link to join the community will be pinned comment.
Like, it's mad. It's mad. Like, for me, it's just the plot of this whole episode. What? Like, yeah, man. Like, I don't even really have much to say. Like, it's just, I just don't, like,
Bro.
if I didn't watch this episode, I don't feel like I have any more or less information than going in. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, even to say that this episode, like, set things, it's just, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm actually super, like, just lost with this whole situation. Like,
Yep.
what?
It's so mad, yeah. Because like I'm really like I don't remember the last time I really put myself through focus to try to understand something. And I'm really thinking like, raw, like I know it's Lord of the Rings. I'm not the biggest Lord of the Rings fan, but just as a person who watches movies, series, I shouldn't be this lost. And everything seems to be a setup for a setup. They really playing on this mystery. Like when I think I'm understanding something, by the end of the episode, it's something else. Like I'm baffled, like of what they're trying to do with this series.
They're trying so hard to create intrigue. Like, bruv, this is what they want you to be so interested, so invested, be so like, what's gonna happen? But like, it's just doing the reverse. It's like, well, so nothing's happening here, and this leads to nothing. Okay, but I'm gonna have to wait 2 episodes. Like, mad, bruv, mad, like, mad.
As a casual Lord of the Rings fan myself, this is atrocity, bro. This does nothing for nobody.
Wow.
Like you're saying, like the intrigue. We've been saying it for 3 episodes. Yeah. In fact, if this was a movie,
Right,
I think people would be walking out at this point.
1000%.
Bro,
I know I would have.
what's happened?
You know, it's mad because it takes me back to last episode, and I was like just thinking. I was like, last episode felt mismanaged with the whole pacing and stuff. But getting to this episode,
Oh,
it's like, bruh, like it's like we're going down a hill.
this
Fast.
episode's 72 minutes
I don't
long.
understand.
72 minutes, bruv.
Oh my
An
God.
hour and 10 of. But why are you punishing, man? Like, what?
Oh.
Like, man is here hurting at just what's like, and it's even in this episode, yeah. It's like lots of the things that they've done in past episodes is gone. Like the whole map thing, moving from here to here. The directing on this episode, very weird to me. Very weird. Like, there were shots in here that I was just like, this doesn't feel like what we've been seeing before. And then the characters, bruv, like this queen, what? Like, it's just, you've got to give someone a better motivation to do the things they're doing. And I don't even know what her motivation. Trying to keep the peace, but loving a dead or dying for, like, it just don't all, bruv.
And this is what I'm saying when I think I figured something out, and then by the end of the episode, it's nothing. Like, I'm thinking, raw, this squid is on crud. They ain't seen the king in a long time. 2 twos. I'm thinking, oh, you're just overturning your dad. You might have even killed your dad. Turns up, oh, your dad's just ill. You're trying to keep perhaps the peace in the city by keeping that secret quiet, and you're running things on his behalf. It's just utterly lost.
That's wild to turn the city against your father to protect his secret of his dying.
Bro,
what?
And
Like,
even you see this man, my man over here who's going around. I'm thinking, oh, this guy's playing chess over here. He's greeting the people. He's even mentioned, yo, I'm over here. I'm doing the work that everybody oversees, which is to look at these little problems that our citizens go through. Tutu's my man's at the city hall or the entrance giving a speech about the Queen. My guy comes through, yeah, boom, shells everything, reels against the people's on his side, greets man. So now you're starting to think, bro, is my man planning to get something against the throne so he can overtake? End of the episode, Queen, what does she do? She passes, like, bro, what is going on here? Like, man just getting sent side to side, like.
I never really felt that he was like trying to deceive or overthrow the Queen. I just felt like he was being a good hand, innit? Like, he understands the Queen ain't about to be
playing politics.
Yeah, the Queen ain't gonna be out here with the peasants shaking hands. So I do that to like do exactly what he did in the episode. When there's discourse in the town, he's like, nah, everything's calm, we're cool. Like, how we getting rattled by one elf? Like, I felt like he was cool.
It
More
was the
so,
shake that felt like, oh, mission accomplished kind of thing. The dude that was like rallying the people.
I just felt like he was just calming man down, like, bruv, chill out, fam. Like, but who, like, at this point, like, who even knows, bruv? Like, who even knows? You get me?
Can someone explain to me the boys on the boat there?
Sam, I was, it's not the boys on the boat. For me, it's the Ocean Master, yeah? Who in one scene you finish, yeah? Bruv, the Ocean Master knows that my man purposely, whatever, let the sail go. Why are you getting rid of all three of these man? What? Like, that, what? How? Like, if you at least got rid of the other one and said, listen, bruv, you was incompetent last week, boom. Or you said, like, no, you three together, I can't take, like, it just didn't make the dismissal. But like I'm saying, like, they're just doing wild stuff to get to these positions to do something else. Like, we have to get the 3 kids off the boat and get them on this new mission. So, like, they're not even building good reasons for that. Like, for nothing, bro.
So even the boy himself, knowing that he saw it and said, I just let it go, that's my bad. Why did he do that?
Bro, what? And then we're supposed to be sympathetic for man when his boy's like, bro, I've been training for this my whole life, and then you messed it up and he starts talking about his mum. Bro, I'm not going to feel sorry for you, bro. You should have just walked up there and resigned.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what? You don't want to do something.
I was about to say, is he doing that on behalf to sabotage his dad?
I think he's trying to, because his dad forced him. He said, oh no, you've got to go. He's just trying to get out. And his way of getting out was doing it like that. But I'm like, bro, bear in mind.
Your own job then. Like, why? Yeah.
The thing is, I'm thinking more so of, bro, he could have killed someone.
Yeah. That's what, like, the whole boat.
Yeah. Bro, you could have killed someone, bro. Like, man, them could have died just because you wanted to take the wormy way out. Like, bro, that's dead for a character. Then the next scene you're trying to make us feel bad for because someone's talking about his passed away mother, bro. Like, weird and wild decisions to me, bro. Like, it's just all a bit all over the gaff, bro.
Yeah, like, the mad thing about this is that they're just throwing us bare characters. Loads of characters, but like I said, the motivations or anything about their personality, everyone's just a fucking wall, bro.
Jesus Christ.
So, like, I can't remember names. That's how bad it is.
Yeah.
I have to tell you what they look like. I can't remember, like I said, their motivations ain't there. Like, bro, these people are just blank canvases.
Yeah, even, you know what, even the elf that's been doing the mining behind his dad's back. Again, I'm thinking, raw, everybody is doing something shady. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, her king sending her way because they didn't want to deal with her journey to a brother's death. Yeah, like two episodes ago.
A revenge arc.
Right? Then he's the miner guy who's doing mining behind his dad's back. Obviously, his bread is showing up. He's not really being truthful. So it's like everybody's moving mad in each region. But then by the end of the episode again, it's like nothing comes off it. Nothing moves forward for us to be like, okay, like this is the journey's kind of beginning. It's like,
that's what's so crazy. It doesn't feel mad.
Because the whole thing.
Yeah, like it almost comes to nothing. Like, and throughout the whole episode, like I said, they feel like they always constantly put these cliffhangers, and these scenes that should lead to somewhere, but it's like they've shot everything and then they don't know how to just put it together.
Yeah, the editing
Like
of it is
editing.
wild, bro.
Like,
And
that
that's
second scene of Adda, man's just sitting there, it's like, oh, now we've got to go somewhere. I was like, why is that scene even there?
bruv. It's mad, and I was even gonna say the best thing about this episode was like the orcs. Probably because they don't talk and it's hard to mess up orcs. Do you know what I'm saying? Like orcs, they gotta be cruddy, fam. All at this point, I want to know more about Adar and his mythology, stuff that we're probably not even gonna cover in the show anyway, because we don't get deep into anybody. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh, this is what they do, this is why, go. Like, bruv, we're not learning that, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, about the characters, do you know what I'm saying? And why they do, like, there's an elf being called father in a bunch of orcs, bruv. The last episode was named after him, and that was touched on 0. What? Wild, bruv. Wild decisions, bruv. I'm slapping this thing with a big fat 2, bruv. Get me? And the 1 and the 2 is just because there's 20 million spent on each episode, and it looks how it looks, huh?
60.
Oh, sorry. 60. I was thinking of Game of Thrones. 60, and it looks nice. Do you know what I'm saying? Bruv, it's a pretty show, isn't
That's
it?
what I'm saying.
It's
but
pretty.
Where's the money going? Apart from the prettiness and the slow-mo cams of the IMAX thing.
That's
brother.
it. That's it. Not on writing,
Fam.
not on editing. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, it blows my mind.
The 2, yeah. It's a 2. You know what? Is it a 2 for me? I don't know. I'm between 1.5, 2. Only because you mentioned something about the orcs and the elves lineage, and then I was thinking of the kid who we think is the elf son, the black elf son with the woman, and then the whole thing with the sword. So in my mind, I'm thinking maybe this is just me because I'm trying to understand as much as possible. But like, is there some sort of connection? But then the older guy came and showed him his mark as well. And which at the review, the reaction we was doing, I was like, yo, are they like sympathizers? And he was like, well, yeah, why wouldn't they be followers? Like, but then again, you're saying, yo, we're probably not going to get deep into that stuff.
We probably won't.
So why are you intriguing me like that then? Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's a 1.5 for me.
The thing is, it's made, bruv, even before we get to my bad, bruv.
But
It's like, maybe it's one of these things where it's like, you actually have to know Lord of the Rings
and that's
deeply. I know, bruv, it's not right, and I'm not trying to make an excuse for them, but I'm saying, at this point, that can be the only answer. That you have to know Lord of the Rings lore so deeply in advance to really just know these man and know what's happening, fam. Because it's like, I think in the beginning, or in the first couple episodes, and this is why it's always weird for me when shows drop 3 episodes or 2 episodes to begin with, because it's like, they want to get you in, so then they can start giving you this. Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't, it's not, like in 1 episode, they have just really demolished a lot of the groundwork that had me going. Do you know what I'm saying? Bruv, just that's how I'm feeling after this episode, bro. And just the 72 minutes, bruv.
Every time you mention it.
Bro, I have to. Because the same way they dragged it out for us, bruv, 72. You could have made this into 2 episodes, bruv. You could have just, listen, how long's this season? 10 episodes?
I certainly hope not.
Bro, they should have just done 20 and 45 minutes to each. But I know what they was trying to do. Someone was in the room like, every episode must be an epic. Every single what? This is Lord of the Rings. Come on. Bruv, I know that's what they was doing in there, bruv. And now look at us. What's your rating, son?
My rating is also 2. I was going to say, like, the timing is mad, but like that clearly doesn't translate like this whole Lord of the Rings movie format into like 72 minutes. For me, that's crazy. Raiden touching on the guy talking to the kid with the mark. Every time we've seen that, or I've seen it in the movies, where someone's like grabbing someone and it's like talking to them quite fiercely. You had the lady in the tower where she talks, I can't remember who she was talking to. That whole screen explodes. She was quite ghostly, looks mad. And then you had the guy who was Gollum's friend in the house, and he's talking to Frodo, right? When he first sees the ring, and he goes, that's my ring. His face turns all mad. Like, if you're a Lord of the Rings fan or connoisseur or whatever, and watch those movies and then you're doing scenes like that. That scene was not even dripping to me.
Yeah.
It did absolutely. I don't. Even Raven said, "Oh, like, are we gonna find out more about this Mark or whatever?" I was like, I don't actually care. Because at that point, like, he just thought, let me grab him, and he's like, oh, let me do this exposition. I was like,
who are you?
Deaf, yeah.
Where did the kid find the...
In his barn. He said,
barn,
yeah,
right?
he said, you found, you took the hilt from my barn. Get me? So...
But, like, 2, because, bro, slow-mo.
Man over here caressing the forehead.
Bro, what is... Nothing. Nothing from nobody.
Ladies and gentlemen, jump in the comment section below and let us know what you're rating this episode of the Rings of Power. Do you agree with us? It's a 2. Do you think it's better? Are you a Lord of the Rings connoisseur? And do you have much more information to give to us about the episode? If you do, comment section is where to put that. Now, whether you're liking the series, not liking the series, loving the review or not loving the review, subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up, and press the notification bell, because we're going to be back here next week to talk about the next episode. I'm J.R.R, the Cyber Nerds.
Raven your GS.
Sam, Mr. Breathtaking.
See you next time.
Peace.